Hey everyone, welcome back to SpeakNext English Podcast with me, Sophia here.
And I'm James, so happy you're here with us listening right now.
Before we start, please hit that subscribe button for more great content.
Today's topic will make you think deeply about your own daily life.
We're discussing something that's quietly changing all of us without our awareness.
Are we losing real conversations in this fast-paced digital world today?
This question hit me hard when I saw something strange last weekend.
What happened? Tell us about it, because I'm really curious about this.
I visited my favorite coffee shop and saw 4 friends sitting together.
That sounds nice. People enjoying time together at a lovely coffee place.
But here's the sad part that really broke my heart that day.
All 4 of them were staring at their phones the entire time.
Nobody was talking or laughing or even looking at each other.
They were physically together, but mentally they were somewhere else, completely different.
That moment made me realize how much we've changed over recent years.
I've noticed this too when I meet friends or family these days.
So let's explore this important topic and find some solutions together today.
Real conversation means talking face to face with someone you care about.
You share ideas, feelings, stories, and emotions with another human being directly.
You look into their eyes and see their smile or sadness clearly.
You listen carefully to understand what they're trying to tell you now.
But nowadays, most people prefer texting or messaging instead of real talking.
Digital communication is slowly replacing our face-to-face conversations and connections everywhere.
Let me explain what we mean by replacing in this important context.
It means something new is taking the place of something old gradually.
So phones and messages are taking the place of real human conversations.
Even during family dinners, everyone sits with their eyes on small screens.
I remember when I was younger, dinner time was for talking together.
My family shared stories about our day and laughed at silly jokes.
Those memories are so precious to me, even today after many years.
Precious means very valuable and important to your heart and emotional well-being.
Those moments created strong bonds between all of our family members back then.
But today's children are growing up without learning proper conversation skills, unfortunately.
This is a serious problem because communication skills matter in every life.
You need good talking skills for jobs, relationships, friendships, and everything else.
So why are real conversations so important for us as human beings?
First, they help us build much deeper connections with people around us.
When you talk face to face, you truly understand someone's feelings better.
You can see if they're happy, sad, worried, excited, or feeling down.
Body language tells us so much more than words alone can ever.
Body language means nonverbal signals like gestures, expressions, and movements we make.
For example, when someone crosses their arms, they might feel defensive or uncomfortable.
Or when someone smiles warmly, you know they're happy or friendly right now.
These visual clues help us respond appropriately during our conversations with other people.
The second benefit is that real conversations improve our speaking and listening abilities.
When you practice talking regularly, you become more confident and fluent naturally.
And listening carefully helps you understand different perspectives from various people around you.
Perspectives means the way someone sees or thinks about something in life.
Everyone has different perspectives based on their unique life experiences and backgrounds.
Real conversations also reduce stress levels and make us feel less lonely.
That's absolutely true because talking releases happy chemicals in our brains naturally.
Scientists call these chemicals endorphins, and they make you feel really good.
Texting doesn't give you the same emotional satisfaction as real talking does.
You miss the warmth and genuine human connection in quick digital messages.
So, why exactly are we losing real conversations in modern society today?
First reason is technology and smartphones being everywhere in our daily lives.
We're addicted to our phones, and that's a really big problem now.
Addicted means unable to stop doing something even when it hurts you.
We check notifications constantly, even when sitting with other people around us.
Social media makes it much worse because we're always scrolling and posting.
Instead of enjoying actual moments, we're documenting everything for online sharing constantly.
Second reason is that people are much busier now than ever before.
Everyone is rushing around and we don't have time for long conversations.
We send quick messages because it feels faster and more convenient for us.
But convenience comes at a cost and we lose something really valuable.
We sacrifice meaningful connections and relationships for speed and quick digital interactions.
Sacrifice means giving up something valuable for something else you want instead.
Third reason is fear and anxiety about talking face-to-face directly.
Some people feel really anxious about having real conversations with other people.
Why would someone feel anxious about just talking to another person directly?
They worry about saying wrong things or being judged harshly by others.
Texting feels safer because you can think carefully before sending your message.
You can delete and rewrite messages multiple times before finally sending them.
But in real conversation, you must respond immediately without much thinking time.
This makes many people uncomfortable, so they prefer digital messaging over talking.
But avoiding real conversations actually makes anxiety worse over time for people.
You need regular practice to become comfortable with talking face to face.
Let's discuss the negative effects of losing real conversations in our society.
First effect is increasing loneliness, and many people feel isolated these days.
Even though we're connected online, we feel disconnected from real human contact.
Isolated means separated from others and feeling alone without meaningful connections around you.
Studies show loneliness is increasing, especially among young people in recent years.
Second effect is misunderstanding because text messages get interpreted in different ways.
Without tone of voice, people easily misunderstand your intentions or your feelings.
You might write something as a joke, but someone reads it seriously.
This causes unnecessary conflicts and hurt feelings between friends and family members.
Third effect is weaker relationships because friendships become superficial and less meaningful.
Superficial means shallow and not deep or genuine in emotions or connections.
When you only text someone, you don't really know them deeply anymore.
You know what they post online, but not their true feelings inside.
Real conversations reveal who people truly are beyond their online personas and posts.
Fourth effect is poor communication skills developing in younger generations growing up.
Many young people struggle with eye contact and expressing themselves clearly when talking.
They're great at typing messages, but terrible at speaking in person confidently.
This affects job interviews, presentations, and their professional success later in life.
Employers want people with strong communication skills and not just technical abilities.
So, what can we do to bring back real conversations again?
Great question, and let's talk about practical solutions we can start today.
First solution is setting boundaries with technology in your home and life.
Boundaries means limits or rules you set to protect something important for you.
For example, have no phones during dinner time with your family members.
Or keep phones outside the bedroom at night for better sleep quality.
Second solution is scheduling regular face-to-face time with friends every week.
Instead of just texting them, invite them for coffee or a walk.
Quality time together strengthens bonds and creates wonderful memories you'll cherish forever.
Third solution is practicing active listening when someone talks to you in person.
Active listening means paying full attention and showing you understand them very well.
Put your phone away completely, look at their eyes, and nod appropriately.
Ask follow-up questions to show interest and don't interrupt them while speaking.
This makes people feel valued and respected when they're around you talking.
Fourth solution is starting small conversations with strangers you meet every single day.
Like greeting your neighbor, chatting with the cashier, or complimenting someone nicely today.
These small interactions build your confidence in talking with different people you meet.
Fifth solution is joining clubs or groups where face-to-face happens regularly.
Book clubs, sports teams, volunteer groups are all great options to consider joining.
You meet new people there and practice conversation skills in friendly, safe environments.
Sixth solution is having phone-free activities with family and friends together often.
Play board games, cook meals together, or go hiking without any digital distractions.
These activities naturally encourage talking and connecting with each other deeply and meaningfully.
Seventh solution is teaching children the importance of real conversations very early on.
Parents should model good behavior by putting phones away around their young kids.
Talk to your children about their day and listen to their stories carefully.
Encourage them to play outside with friends instead of gaming online all alone.
This builds their social skills and confidence in communicating with others around them.
Let me share a personal story about this topic from my life recently.
Sure, I'd love to hear it, so go ahead and share it now.
I decided to call my old friend instead of texting her last month.
That's really nice. And what happened during that phone call with her?
At first, it felt awkward because we hadn't talked in several months.
I can imagine that starting a real conversation feels uncomfortable at first sometimes.
But after 5 minutes, we were laughing and talking like the old times.
That's wonderful because real voices bring back the connection you once had.
We talked for almost an hour, and I learned so much about her.
Things you wouldn't know from text messages or social media posts, right?
Exactly right. She was going through a difficult time, but never mentioned online.
See, that's why real conversations matter so much in our relationships and friendships.
People don't share deep feelings through text. They need real conversations instead.
After that call, I felt so happy and connected to my friend again.
It reminded me what I was missing by relying only on texting.
That's a powerful lesson, and we all need to remember this point.
Now I try to call my friends and family more often each week.
That's a great habit, and I'm sure they appreciate hearing your voice.
They do appreciate it, and our relationships feel stronger and more meaningful now.
Let's talk about some interesting research on this topic from recent scientific studies.
Scientists have studied how technology affects our conversation skills and our relationships deeply.
One study found that people using phones during meals remember much less.
Really interesting, they remember less about the conversation or the food eaten?
Both things, actually, because they're not fully present in the moment there.
Their attention is divided between the phone and the people around them.
Divided attention means focusing on multiple things at once, which reduces your effectiveness.
Another study showed that face-to-face conversations reduce depression and anxiety significantly.
That makes sense because human connection is essential for our mental health.
Even just 15 minutes of real conversation daily makes a big difference.
Wow, only 15 minutes? Doesn't seem like much time at all, really.
Right, but most people don't even have that much real conversation nowadays.
Researchers also found that texting increases misunderstandings by 70% approximately here.
70% is huge, and no wonder people fight over text messages.
Without vocal tone and body language, messages are easily misinterpreted by other people.
This explains why email and text conflicts escalate so quickly at workplaces.
Escalate means to increase in intensity or become worse over time very rapidly.
A simple misunderstanding becomes a big argument through digital messaging so quickly sometimes.
But if you talk face to face, you can clarify things immediately.
You can see confusion on their face and explain things much better.
Another interesting finding is about empathy, which is understanding others' feelings deeply.
What did researchers discover about empathy in their studies recently conducted on people?
Young people who spend more time on devices have much lower empathy levels.
That's concerning because empathy is so important for healthy relationships and good society.
When you don't practice reading facial expressions, you lose that skill over time.
And texting doesn't require you to consider someone's feelings deeply at all.
You can ignore messages or respond without thinking about emotional impact on others.
But in person, you see immediate reactions and adjust your words right away.
This teaches us to be more sensitive and considerate toward other people.
So technology isn't just changing how we communicate, but who we are.
That's a profound point about it changing our character and emotional intelligence.
Profound means very deep and meaningful with important significance for everyone around us.
We need to be aware of these changes and take strong action now.
Let's discuss some common excuses people make for not having real conversations today.
Good idea. First excuse is I'm too busy for long conversations right now.
But remember, even short conversations count, and 5 minutes is better than nothing.
You don't need hours together, and just a few minutes of quality attention matters.
Second excuse is texting is more efficient than talking on the phone daily.
Sure, texting saves time, but it costs you emotional connection and deep understanding.
Is saving 2 minutes worth damaging your relationship with someone you truly love?
Probably not at all, and we need to prioritize relationships over convenience.
Third excuse is, I'm not good at conversations, so I avoid them.
But you won't improve without practice, and avoiding makes it worse over time.
Everyone feels awkward at first, and it's normal for all people starting out.
Start with easy conversations and gradually build your confidence through regular daily practice.
Fourth excuse is, my friends prefer texting, so I do that too.
You can be the one who starts the positive change in your group.
Suggest a phone call or meeting up, and your friends might appreciate it.
Often, people follow the norm without questioning if it's actually good for them.
Norm means the usual or typical behavior that most people follow without thinking.
By breaking the norm, you might inspire others to reconnect more deeply together.
Fifth excuse is, real conversations are uncomfortable for me right now, honestly.
Growth happens outside your comfort zone, so embrace the discomfort and grow stronger.
The more you practice talking, the more comfortable you'll become with it naturally.
And the rewards are worth it with better relationships, less loneliness, and more happiness.
Let's talk about specific situations where real conversations are especially important for everyone.
First situation is resolving conflicts, and never try solving arguments through texting messages.
That makes everything worse because tone gets misunderstood and feelings get hurt.
Always have difficult conversations face-to-face or at least by phone call.
This shows respect and allows you to read reactions and adjust your words.
Second situation is expressing love and appreciation to people you care about deeply.
Saying I love you in person means so much more than texting.
The warmth in your voice and the look in your eyes matters.
These elements make your words more genuine and impactful for the other person.
Third situation is supporting someone going through a hard time in their life.
If a friend is sad, don't just send a quick sympathy message online.
Call them or visit them because your physical presence provides real comfort.
Presence means being there with someone not just physically, but emotionally too, deeply.
Your friend will remember who showed up when they needed support the most.
Fourth situation is important family discussions about serious topics or decisions that matter.
Planning weddings, discussing health issues, making big decisions require real conversations, always together.
These topics are too important for quick text messages or short emails.
Everyone needs to express their thoughts fully and hear others very clearly.
Fifth situation is building new relationships, whether friendship or romantic connections with someone.
You can't really know someone through texts, and you need real interactions.
Go on dates, have coffee meetings, spend quality time together in person.
This is how you discover compatibility and build genuine connections that truly last.
Sixth situation is professional networking and career advancement at work successfully in life.
Face-to-face networking creates stronger impressions than online connections do, for sure.
People remember you better when they meet you in person at events.
And real conversations reveal your personality and communication skills more effectively to others.
These skills are crucial for career success and professional growth opportunities ahead, always.
Let's discuss some tips for having better real conversations with other people.
First tip is to ask open-ended questions that encourage detailed, long responses.
Instead of "How was your day?" ask "What was the best part?"
Open-ended questions start with what, how, or why, usually in good conversations.
They can't be answered with just yes or no, requiring more explanation.
This keeps the conversation flowing naturally and reveals deeper information about the person.
Second tip is to share your own stories and experiences appropriately with them.
Conversations should be balanced, so don't just ask questions, but share yourself too.
When someone shares something, relate it to your own experience sometimes, but carefully.
This creates connection and shows you understand what they're talking about very clearly.
But don't make everything about you, and keep the balance between listening and talking.
Third tip is to show genuine interest through your body language very clearly.
Lean in slightly, maintain eye contact, nod, and smile when appropriate during talking.
Put your phone completely away and don't check it during the conversation, ever.
This shows respect and tells the person they matter to you so much.
Fourth tip is to avoid interrupting when someone is speaking to you directly.
Let them finish their thought completely before you respond to their important point.
Interrupting is rude and makes people feel unheard and unimportant to you, sadly.
Wait for natural pauses to speak, and this shows patience and respect for them.
Fifth tip is to remember details from previous conversations with that specific person.
If someone mentioned their job interview, ask about it next time you meet.
This shows you actually listened and care about their life beyond just yourself.
People feel valued when you remember things they told you before and past.
Sixth tip is to be present in the moment, completely, without any distractions.
Don't think about your response while they're talking, but just listen fully first.
Being present means giving your full attention to the current moment with them.
Your mind shouldn't wander to other things, so focus on the person now.
This is harder than it sounds, but it's incredibly important for meaningful conversations.
I think we've covered many important points about this topic today together here.
Let's quickly summarize the main ideas we discussed in this podcast episode today.
We talked about how we're losing real conversations in our digital, modern world.
Technology, busy lifestyles, and fear are the main reasons for this big change.
Losing real conversations leads to loneliness, misunderstandings, and weaker relationships everywhere around us.
But we can bring back real conversations by setting clear boundaries with technology.
Schedule face-to-face time, practice active listening, and start small daily conversations.
Join groups, have phone-free activities, and teach children these important, valuable skills.
Real conversations improve our mental health, strengthen relationships, and build communication skills for life.
They're especially important for resolving conflicts, expressing love, and supporting others through hardships.
Remember to ask open-ended questions, share your stories, and show genuine interest.
Avoid interrupting, remember details, and most importantly, be fully present with them always.
This topic is really close to my heart because it affects every single person.
Mine too, because I've seen how technology changed my relationships over the years.
But I'm hopeful, and we can change this trend if we make efforts.
It starts with each person making small changes in their daily routine and life.
Put down your phone during dinner and call a friend instead of texting.
Have a real conversation with someone you love, and you'll feel the difference.
Thank you so much for listening to SpeakNext English Podcast today, everyone. Here.
We hope this conversation inspired you to reconnect with people around you today.
Practice these tips and notice how your relationships improve over time with effort.
And remember, learning English is also about learning to communicate effectively with others.
Real conversations are the best way to improve your speaking and listening skills.
So go out there and start talking to people face-to-face today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel for more content.
Share this with someone who needs to hear this message about real conversations.
Leave a comment telling us your thoughts on this important topic we discussed.
Do you think we're losing real conversations, and how do you stay connected?
We'd love to hear your experiences and ideas about this subject from you.
Thanks again for being here with us today, and take care, everyone listening.
See you in the next episode of SpeakNext English Podcast. So goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, everyone, and remember to have a real conversation with someone today, please.